Imagine a telecom giant that once ruled the industry, now struggling to survive. Once upon a time, BSNL was synonymous with communication in India. It was the backbone of connectivity, bridging the gap between urban and rural areas. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, or BSNL, was more than just a service provider. It was a symbol of reliability and trust. It was the go-to choice for communication, connecting millions of people across the nation. Affordable plans, widespread reach, and government backing made it an undeniable force. It was the lifeline for many, offering services that were both accessible and economical. But today, it stands as a shadow of its former self, with empty offices and outdated equipment. Struggling to keep pace with the rapid advancements in the telecom industry, BSNL has been left behind in the race for innovation. How did BSNL fall from grace? Let's uncover the story of its rise and fall, and the lessons we can learn from this cautionary tale. Founded in 2000, BSNL was India's largest telecom provider with millions of landline and mobile subscribers. It enjoyed a monopoly in many areas, offering reliable services where private players hadn't yet ventured. But with success came complacency. While private companies innovated and expanded aggressively, BSNL remained stuck in its bureaucratic ways. In the early 2000s, private telecom companies like Airtel and Vodafone entered the market with better customer service, innovative prepaid plans, and faster adoption of new technology. BSNL, however, was slow to react. Consumers began flocking to private players for their superior mobile connectivity and attractive data packages. Meanwhile, BSNL struggled with government bureaucracy, financial mismanagement, and sluggish decision-making. As India embraced fourth-generation technology in the mid-2010s, the nation witnessed a digital revolution. People from all walks of life started using 4G smartphones, and the crowded city streets were filled with individuals glued to their screens, enjoying the newfound speed and connectivity. Private companies rapidly deployed high-speed data services, installing towers and infrastructure at a breakneck pace. This led to a significant improvement in internet speeds, allowing people to stream videos, play online games, and work remotely with ease. But BSNL, it was still stuck in the third-generation era, unable to keep up with the rapid advancements. The state-owned company struggled with outdated equipment and slow internet speeds, leaving its customers frustrated and dissatisfied. Bogged down by delays in spectrum allocation, red tape, and bureaucratic inefficiencies, BSNL found itself unable to compete with the private players. The endless paperwork and meetings led to significant project delays, further hampering its progress. The lack of investment in infrastructure only made matters worse. BSNL's telecom infrastructure became dilapidated, with empty offices and outdated technology equipment that couldn't support the demands of modern users. While Jio disrupted the market with dirt-cheap data and free calls, capturing the attention of millions, BSNL struggled to keep up. Jio's aggressive marketing campaigns and attractive offers made it the go-to choice for many. BSNL struggled to retain its existing customers, who were increasingly switching to other service providers. The customer service desk saw fewer and fewer people as frustration with the slow internet and poor service grew, let alone attract new ones. The competitive telecom market left BSNL in the dust, as people overwhelmingly chose other providers that offered better services and faster internet speeds. Despite government bailouts and revival packages, BSNL continued to report massive losses year after year. Employee salaries were delayed, morale plummeted, and the once proud workforce found itself struggling to keep up with evolving customer demands. The government's efforts to revive BSNL with fresh funds and plans often came too little, too late, with execution marred by inefficiency. Today, BSNL remains operational, but it is far from its former glory. Once a dominant player in the Indian telecom industry, BSNL now finds itself grappling with numerous challenges. The company, which was once synonymous with reliable communication, is now struggling to keep up with the rapid advancements in technology and the fierce competition from private players. While competitors roll out fifth-generation technology, BSNL is still struggling to establish a foothold in the fourth-generation market. The private telecom companies have surged ahead, offering faster and more reliable services, leaving BSNL lagging behind. The advent of 5G has only widened the gap, making it even more challenging for BSNL to catch up. Its customer base has dwindled, and its brand is often associated with slow speeds and outdated technology. Frustrated customers have switched to other service providers, seeking better connectivity and customer service. The once bustling BSNL stores now see fewer visitors, a stark contrast to their heydays. Can BSNL bounce back? Perhaps with the right leadership, strategic investments, and a renewed focus on customer service, there is still hope. The company needs to innovate and adapt to the changing market dynamics. Strategic partnerships and investments in modern technology could pave the way for a revival. But for now, its downfall serves as a stark reminder of what happens when a giant fails to adapt in a rapidly changing world. The story of BSNL is a cautionary tale for other companies, emphasizing the importance of innovation, customer focus, and the ability to swiftly adapt to technological advancements. BSNL's story is not just about failure, but about missed opportunities, the price of complacency, and the lessons learned in a competitive world. Title: Adapt or Fall Behind.